If you've ever struggled to make passive income online, you're at the right place because today I'm going to share with you exactly how you can get paid to review Amazon products. Now, I'm not talking about free items in exchange for reviews. I'm talking about over $18,000 the past 30 days to make simple 1 minute phone unedited videos and post them on Amazon, not your social media. My name is Morgan, and thank you so much for being here today. You can call me Lil Mo, and I am so excited for this live training where I'm going to answer your questions that you asked us on Facebook and Instagram this week. What I'm about to share with you has the power to change your entire life. So, real quick, if you can smash that thumbs up, hit subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any free trainings we have. A couple months ago, we saw people charging thousands for this information, and we don't believe in gatekeeping info that can change your life. So today, we are going to share exactly how our strategy has helped thousands of our clients make over $1,000 their first 30 days in the most beginner-friendly, easiest, most passive income that we have ever done out of our 10 income streams. So I want to just take 1 second and say we had a very, very difficult past 2 weeks. Last week, I took off of YouTube just for my mental health. We had a client betray us. I can't really get into too much details on that. Legally, I can't really speak much on it, but everybody who has been here and supported us, it really made me question, like, should I keep sharing? Because we do this with the intention of trying to help you, so you don't have to live paycheck to paycheck. So you can quit trading your time for money. And for a couple days, I was considering not coming on YouTube, just kind of, I even thought about quit teaching altogether. But the more I thought about it, I started thinking about all of you who like are loyal and who take in this information and do positive things for your family with it. And I felt like if I quit, I would just let them win. So I just want to say real quick, thank you guys so much for all your support. Have some details on it posted on Instagram if you're curious. But we've noticed successful people focus on the future, and that is what we are going to do. So all right, so we just posted videos on Amazon, and when a customer watches and buys the product, we get paid. It's as simple as that. The hardest part about getting started is definitely the approval process. I'm kind of emotional today over all of this, but so thank you guys for bearing with me. You know, going live makes me really nervous. If you guys stay until the very end, I am going to do a live product review of my favorite ring light, which if you guys need to see our favorite products, they are linked in the description. I'm a little sick, so bear with my throat today. We have this linked in the description, and I'm going to cover something I've never covered on YouTube, and it is the Inspire. And I have several videos that I'm going to use as examples. It's basically TikTok style videos and how you can monetize 6-second or longer videos up to a minute. It is new, it is exciting, and it has made our clients thousands of dollars. So you don't want to be stuck in old ways and miss out on new money. All right. So if you stay until the very end, I'm going to share the 11 best products that you can review as well, and how to get approved so that you can make $100 or more a day reviewing items that you already own. And you don't even have to be in the videos if you don't want to, and you don't need any huge social media following to do this. So you're probably thinking, well, good for you, Morgan. You have a huge following, but none of this is going to work for me. So I want to show you a real example. Let me show you guys this. Bear with me as I pull it up. All right, so this is proof, because if I were you and I never did this, I would be thinking she's a scammer. There's no way that's true. That's too good to be true. So this is just the last 30 days, proof that we have made over 18,000. This is not get rich quick. This is over 3,000 reviews the past 10 months. So it does take time. We started making like $2 a day, then 20, and then it kind of escalated quickly. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. But a lot of people like to lie and say you have to have thousands of followers to get approved because they want to gatekeep this from normal people like me and you. But that's just not the truth. This was what somebody posted 2 days ago in our private group for our students. They said once they followed our strategy, it only took 5 days to get past step 1, which is approval as an Amazon influencer. Our strategy works with from 0 followers. And here's some more proof. Our student Tamia, who I'm so freaking proud of, I consider her a good friend. She just had a 3-month update. She just I want to share with you her timeline so you can see what's actually possible for yourself. She just got approved back in May, 3 months ago, and she got her first commission May 7th. It was only $7. Like I said, it's not get rich quick. It takes time, y'all. And within 3 months, she made over $6,682, but she also made $410 from sellers paying her. So she's done over $7K. The thing about Tamia is she works full time. She has a son. She's a busy wife. She has an Amazon FBA business. She's all over the place. And English is her second language. So she was nervous about her accent, but she even did it. I even had the opportunity. We actually were both at Universal Studios a couple months ago. I even got to meet her whole family, who I absolutely adore, all of them. She's teaching her son, Brandon. They wake up every morning excited and they check her numbers. And she's just showing him how he doesn't have to work for somebody else. He can be his own boss and have time freedom. And to me, that's why we keep going. So I want to answer some of your guys' top questions. Okay. I just said your guys. People say when I say y'all, it makes me sound dumb. And I don't know if that's true, but I don't know. I'm from Louisiana. That's just what I say. So I'm probably going to keep saying it. I'm not dumb. So I guess people can think what they want. All right. So I asked our students, what do they want help with? And they wanted tips on review videos. So your review videos, I want you to think about the art of storytelling. People don't buy products with just like facts about the products. They want to know your story. Like, why did you buy the product? And if you guys find these lives helpful, make sure you smash thumbs up. It really helps us grow our channel. It's a free thing you can do to help us. These lives really stress me out. So, all right. So you want to focus on the products, and I'm going to do the live example. I have this right by me, so I do not forget it like I did last week. You want to demonstrate the product, show how it actually works. If there's a before and after, people love that. Think about the viral videos you watch, like if somebody's painting something. Have any of you seen those pressure washing videos? Are y'all as mesmerized by them as I am? Anything, a recipe, cooking, anything that's before and after, they are going to watch because you need to get that 30 seconds watch time. And if it's less than 30 seconds, they need to watch the entire thing. So you can't just throw up horrible videos. They got to be decent quality. They don't have to be super fancy. And I'm going to show y'all some examples to help you. I want you to be real concise. Don't be long-winded like I might be right now because I'm so nervous being live. A really helpful tip is if you go on the Amazon listing, they actually have common questions that people ask. I don't do this for all my reviews, but any high dollar items or items with a lot of video competition and a lot of sales, I want my videos to be the best because Amazon's going to promote the one that makes them the most money. Obviously, this is a money-making business. Look at those top questions, and I want you to answer those questions in your video because then people are going to give you a thumbs up. You're going to get that helpful vote, and that's going to put you ahead of your competition. I want you to answer the key questions, and then I want you to give specific features. Like if it's an item that is like furniture or something, they probably want to know the dimensions to know if it's going to fit in their house, y'all. Okay. Excuse me, y'all. A little long-winded. I would love to hear your name, where you're watching from. Have you started reviewing products yet? I would love to just know where you're at in your journey so that I can provide the most value as possible. All right, we got some more strategies like, are you doing horizontal videos, vertical? I'm still a little confused about this. How many products can you tag on each video? Okay, that is an awesome question. So when anything is brand new, we always follow what Gary Vee says. He says, follow the spaghetti method, throw everything at the wall and see what sticks because it's brand new. And that's exciting. When it's new and you're first to be there, you make the most money. So we try everything and we see what works. You're going to look at your analytics, okay? For our horizontal videos, that's like what has always been on Amazon. This Inspire is brand new. So we're not anti anything new. I love new things because the old people are going to be like, I'm not doing that. And that's great. That gives us more opportunity because we don't care what what we do. We just want to do what makes the most money, right? We're trying to support our family here. So I would definitely split test both. You can make a 7-second video for a product, and you can make a minute long to 3-minute long video. The most important part on those long videos is make them watch for 30 seconds, because if they don't watch for 30 seconds and buy, you don't get paid. So you want to make sure that those first 30 seconds, think about it. Would you watch the video for 30 seconds? If you want it, then it's kind of pointless. And do you guys have any specific question? If you guys want to make $1,000 your first month after you get approved, comment review me in the chat so we can give you the tools to help you do that. All right, let's see what else I got over here. All right, so Stacy wants to know, when I go to my store earnings, all right, it has on-site commission, off-site. Can someone explain to me what off-site is? I don't know. That is not my affiliate clicks on social. So if you click your store ID, one is going to be with ON and one is not going to have ON. The difference is this. A lot of people think they haven't made any money because they're on the wrong one. The ON one is any on-site commission. So she says she knows what that means, but I'll explain it in case you don't. On-site video commission. That is for any videos that you post. If somebody watches your video on Amazon, and Amazon promotes them everywhere, y'all, not just on the product pages, they post them all over. Off-site, Amazon actually advertises your videos and pictures, if they're good, off-site. You're going to see them on TikTok, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, Google. Jeff Bezos is a marketing genius. Trust me, if you think you know more than he does about selling products, you are sadly mistaken. We have been Amazon sellers for 7 years, and every month is a good month as an Amazon seller. People buy year round. So if you're in any groups and you're hearing, oh, people aren't buying now, that's just an excuse people are making that are lazy and are not posting videos daily. You're only going to get out what you put in. Who in here has made over $100 from your review videos? I would absolutely love to hear. Drop it in the chat if you have. If you want to share how much you've made, feel free. If not, that's okay too. The more comments that y'all do, the more YouTube pushes our videos. So that's why we really appreciate you engaging with our content. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about Inspire. Does anybody know what Inspire is? If you are not familiar, I'm going to start at the basics, right? Because Maria wants to know, I would love some info on Inspire and how to approach those videos. If the uploading process is different, if you suggest taking time for that stuff, or you just focus on the regular review videos. All right, so let me go over that question first. So if you open up your Amazon app, this is launched almost everywhere, not everywhere. You're going to look at the bottom and there's going to be a little light bulb that I circled right here for you. And that you click on that, that is going to be the Inspire videos, right? All right, let me pop this up real quick. I love this so much. Started last Monday and I have made $12, so not $100, but only 1 week. All right, I don't want you to not give yourself credit, because people spend years trying to make $1 online, and within 1 week, you've already done it. We suggest posting at least 5 high-quality product and review videos a day if you really want to see results. If you want it to pay you like a business, you're going to have to treat it like a business, right? Okay, so this is a hint that I've never publicly shared, so let's go. All right, so if you go on TikTok or pretty much any social media platform, so all I did, I went on there and I searched Amazon Home Finds. Now, this is the beautiful thing, y'all. Amazon is paying ads to advertise your business, to send customers to buy products, to make you more commission. This is unheard of. You used to have to advertise your own stuff. So as you can see, it says sponsored. So if you search like Amazon Home Finds, Amazon Clothing Finds, Amazon Anything Finds, whatever, if you see sponsored and it's from Amazon Shop, that means Amazon is taking normal people like me and you and advertising their videos, okay? So how cool is that? So if you want to find good videos, either go on the Inspire app on Amazon or go on TikTok, any site, see what they're sponsoring that has a lot of hearts, and like that's what they're trying to push. So you might be wondering, what sort of videos are they trying to push? That is a great, great way to find. So I actually went on the app this morning and I found some videos that had a lot of thumbs ups and hearts. So I want to share them with you today. I've never really shared videos, so I'm hoping this works, y'all. Let me know in the chat if you want more examples of this. Comment inspire if you want us to make a whole like pre-scripted, edited YouTube video with more information on it, because there is a lot of money to be made from this short form content. People's attention span is like 7 seconds. So I think people really like the short video. So let's check out a couple examples together.
Batter dispenser. It makes making breakfast on the griddle a breeze.
Okay, so as you guys could see, that was a super, super short video. It was literally nothing fancy, and they were just advertising 2 items. Could y'all hear the sound on that? Let me know in the chat, yes or no. So it was just for one of those things that you make your pancakes with, and then the griddle for it. So literally, Gary Vee always says, don't script things out, document your life. And that's all that they did. So a lot of people are thinking, I'm not good at TikTok, I can't make these short videos. They made a 7-second video of making pancakes, literally just dumping the pancake onto the griddle, right? Okay, y'all could hear it. Awesome. Thank y'all so much for your patience. I haven't really shared videos on here, so I'm glad that we figured out how to work it. All right, so you see how simple that video is? I've seen some even more simple, like somebody going on their patio for 7 seconds and just showing like their chair, their lights, whatever they have in their patio. So like, don't overthink it. There are some very complicated videos, but I want to show you another one. This one is a little fancier, and we use CapCut to edit everything. I highly recommend a ring light like this that can go up, down, different angles. This one is linked in the description. Obviously, it's our Amazon affiliate link. It's a way y'all can support us by getting any of those items. If you're just getting started and don't have a big budget, the 2 items I recommend is a ring light and a $20 mic. Those are going to increase your video quality the fastest for the least amount of money. This ring light is a little bit more than just like a typical one, but this one can go vertical or horizontal. So to me, it's worth it. And the other ones I've gotten have fallen apart, and that one's lasted for years. Let's do another food related product. Do you guys want to see another short video? Comment yes or no. I want to make sure that this is helpful for y'all. And you can look on the Inspire and just look at the little hearts. If it has a lot of hearts, that's what Amazon is pushing, because Amazon's always going to promote what makes them the most money. Come on. Jeff Bezos is trying to get richer, and we're trying to get richer in the process. Let's check out one more, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I'm going to tell you what I love about that video. Number one, they were documenting their life. You can picture yourself with your family outside cooking barbecue, right? You see how it was a great video, how they cut it every couple seconds. I think it was about 20 seconds long. Personally, I'd recommend making it even a little shorter, maybe 10 seconds, because you want to get every second of watch time. They tagged, now for the short videos, you can tag up to 10 products. Now you only tag the exact items that are in there. For the horizontal videos, we have found tagging just one works best. But for the viral ones, the little shorties, those can have up to 10 products. So it's kind of like you can I'm going to show you another example that is probably the most viral style. And you don't even have to be in the product is a beautiful, the video is a beautiful thing about this next style. And anybody can make videos like this. I swear you have items at your house right now. You don't have to go order them. Once you post about 100 videos, if they're good quality, you're going to have companies reach out to you daily. We get probably about 50 requests a day, and these people are willing to pay you, okay? We literally can't even take them all. So what we do, anything that we can't take that is good quality products, we go post in our private group for all of our students. If you guys want to learn more about that, this is linked in the description below, kateadventuresmo.com/review-me. I personally think having a community to celebrate your wins and help you on your bad days, it's priceless. of the 10 income streams we've created, this community is by far my favorite thing we've ever created, because other groups, we see a lot of negativity and hate, and we don't allow that in our community. Life is way too short for that. So I just love it. If anybody here is from there, I love y'all. All right. So let me show you one more. This one is a little bit of a longer one. I think it's 30 or 40 seconds, but this style video crushes it. This does so well. I think this, let's look and see how many hearts this has. It's in the bottom right, y'all.
Every single household. This hat organizer is perfect for taking on the go and ensures that your hats keep their shape. One of my favorite home finds of the year is this tumbler that I now own in 3 different colors, and still on major markdown is this faux olive tree that's super realistic and so beautiful. If you spend lots of time outdoors at kids' sporting events, you need this pod rocker. It has a canopy shade that's perfect for sun protection. And last up are these collapsible storage totes that have tons of space and are sold in a set of 6.
All right, y'all. So you see how all that she did was a voiceover, which you can do 100% for free in CapCut. And she just took little, maybe 4 to 5 seconds of each item and just summed it up short and sweet. People don't want long-winded stuff. They just want to see it. So I don't want you to think that you have to be a video expert to do any of this. You can literally learn any of this for free on YouTube. It is more valuable than the college degree I got. I really, really hope this has been helpful to y'all. I'm thinking about making a full video on Inspire just because it's so new. You can even get paid. Like, I take a selfie picture in a mirror every day, which that is not anything I've ever done ever, because normally I don't even get dressed. And it's helped me get dressed every day, which makes me be in a better mood. I've really been struggling lately with my mental health. It's weird to say that out loud, but I feel like we need to more. And honestly, getting dressed every day has helped a little bit. I guess when you look good, you feel better. So I can take that picture, post it on Amazon, tag my clothes, tag if I'm holding a water bottle, and somebody can click that buy, and I get paid from that freaking picture. And I don't have to go post it on my social media or anything. Just this thought process is insane to me. I tried to make money as an Amazon associate for 7 years, and I failed miserably, y'all. And I almost didn't even try this 10 months ago because I was scared of failing again. This is the easiest money I have ever made my entire life, and it's actually enjoyable. I enjoy making video reviews, and I enjoy, like, I'll tell you some products we got for free this week. I'm trying to look outside to see them. We got a pressure washer, a pizza oven, a $400 air conditioner. Brooke, what else we got? We got so much stuff. We have to turn stuff down now, but being able to go to my friends and be like, hey, do you want a makeup stand vanity? Hey, do you want a bed frame? I love that. Like, from somebody who used to not be able to afford any of those things, and now to be able to get paid to review them and then bless the people that we love. And we donate a lot. We have 2 organizations in our small town that we love to donate to. One is a shelter for domestic violence victims. We've donated so much stuff there. And another one is it's for foster kids. And I used to volunteer with them, and it's a really cool organization where, like, a lot of foster kids, they just show up with like a trash bag and their stuff. They don't even have a bag. So this organization is amazing. They give them like pajamas, a thing that every kid should have, right? Like pajamas, personal hygiene products. So even if you don't specifically have a use for it, there's a lot of good that can be done with these things. And then you can get paid to review them at the same time. So I think that's a win-win. So I really, really hope that you guys found this video helpful. Yes, guys. Thank you, Brooke. I've forgotten the last 2 times. Okay, so I want to do a live review demo for y'all. All right, yeah. So what I recommend, and I'm going to answer a couple questions as soon as after I do this. I'm going to do this just like if I was doing a live video. We try to do all of our reviews in one take. No edits. We literally just edit. We cut it where we start talking, and we stop it where we stop talking, basically. And what are you doing? Don't touch it. This might come undone. Okay, Brooke is backing up my computer. Just unplug it. Brooke. I said, Brooke, don't touch that. The mic's going to come undone. Brooke, why did you do that? No, you can't. Can you guys hear me? All right, so I'm going to do a live training. Brooke was trying to back this up and it messed up the mic. All right, so if I was going to do this review, this is totally unplanned, so let me just go with it, all right? Let me make it be small first. All right. Okay, here goes, guys. And the key is you want to talk just like you're talking to a friend. You don't want to sound like a salesperson, and you want to act like your friend is on the verge of buying something and they're asking, do you like it, right? All right, so here we go. This is my new favorite ring light. Now, I don't even actually use the ring light part of it. If you want to, it works awesome, but I prefer just to go outside. I'm going to tell you everything about this. So I'm Morgan, and this is another Amazon product review video. So what I love about this is as a content creator, I try to shoot both vertical and horizontal videos, and my old ring light only let me do one. And I needed both of them. And then I also do a lot of product videos. So I like that this arm goes up and down. We travel a lot with this baby. And what is super great is you can actually make it get super, super small. You see how these go up, and then I can take this, go down, and it will literally be this small, and it will fit in my carry-on bag. Any other ring light I ever had, if it had that function, it wouldn't be strong enough to stand up like to the wind at a beach. This baby is built tough and it works awesome. I've probably gotten 3 or 4 different ring lights and they have all eventually broken. I've had this one for over 3 years and it works just like the day that we got it. So if you're looking for a really high quality ring light, then I highly, highly recommend this one. So y'all see how easy that was? I was literally just talking like you came to my house and you said like, hey, Morgan, I love that purse. Where did you get it? That is how you want to sound because that is going to sound natural. I really hope that y'all found that helpful today. If anybody has any questions, I can answer just a couple of them real quick before we hop off. Now, when we first started, my reviews were terrible. They were awkward. I watched an old one and cringed, but our first full month, we still made 7K. So I think that you should use your phone, not a professional camera. I think that you should sound very natural. I think you should be so authentically yourself that if somebody goes and copies all your items and videos, they're not even going to be able to compete with you because you are just so authentically weird, country, whatever you have that sets yourself apart. If you're into archery, if you're into planning, like if you're into fishing, whatever it is, I want you to dive so deep into your niche that you're the expert of that matter, that nobody else is going to be able to compete with your videos because they're so authentic, they're so real, and they are going to make the best conversions that Amazon is going to feature your video, and you're going to make so much money, you don't even know what to do with all of it. That is the goal. Rebecca wants to know about the photos. Do you make money with them? Rebecca, anything we do, we make money from or we don't do it. So the thing is about the photos, I'm sure Amazon is going to get where they have analytics for everything. Right now, they don't have analytics for photos. So the only way you know your sale came from a photo is if you don't do a video review on it. So we've done this. I try everything. They have something new that just started yesterday called like curations, which is like a little collections of items. If it's new, you want to be the first one to do it, y'all. Trust me. Gary Vee has always said that, and he's never steered us wrong, ever. All right, what is a good conversion? Rich, that's a great question. So I think our conversion rate is around 14 to 15%. That really depends if you're focusing on short form content or long form, because your short form is going to get a lot more clicks and views with a lot less sales because it's being pushed to a lot more people. I think the main thing you want to focus on is your watch time of each video. So if you get like thousands of views on a video, but you're not getting 30-second watch time, you might want to redo that video because it means the product has a lot of eyes on the page, but maybe your video is not connecting with people. Now, if you look at your analytics and you see a video that has gotten a ton of views and it's making a ton of sales, I want you to do more of that. People like that. That's working. So you just got to look at your analytics and see what's working and what's not working. Just as simple as that. All right. Do you have an editing program you would recommend? We use CapCut and it's free, but we do not edit 90% of our videos. The only ones we really edit is pretty much the short videos for the most part. Sometimes the long ones I'll add a picture or something, but the more real it looks, the better it does. And most normal people don't know how to edit. So I want to seem like I just walked on my back porch and I'm telling you about my product, because that seems to connect with people better from our personal experience. All right. Do you need to have Amazon Prime? You do not need to have Amazon Prime at all. I mean, we recommend it because we order products literally every single day from it, but you do that is not required at all. All right. Let me see what this says. Can we use only product photos and do commentary on it, or do we have to buy it to review? No, you have to have the item for like a horizontal long video. You have to physically have the product. You don't have to be the one who bought it. Like if you have friends who's in a lot of debt, y'all go to their house. They have expensive stuff you can review. If you don't own the product and you haven't personally used it, that's going to be called an overview. Now, if you've used it and you can talk about it, that's called a review. So that's the difference. Both are valuable. Most people, if they see a coffee table, they just want to know what it's going to look like in their house. You don't necessarily have to have owned that to review it, but you do have to physically have it, correct? Any tips on getting your social approved for on-site? Yes, we have a full beginner step-by-step guide that teaches you exactly, like literally our process works in 4 to 5 days if you do it to the T. Head to cageadventuresmo.com/reviewme. That is going to cover exactly how to get approved. And literally, we have people who have never been on social media who have gotten 500,000 views on their videos with our strategy. So it works. What website software would you recommend to see new trending Amazon items? The main thing to use for that is free, is the great thing, Megan. And that is just on Amazon.com to see the best sellers. That is really the best one. The one site that we use, let me show it to you, SellerAmp. It is the most, we mainly used it as Amazon sellers, but it is incredible. SellerAmp shows you exactly how many sales any item on Amazon has. If you get it yearly, I think it's like $20 to $23 a month. This is a game changer for reviewers. Now, I say start with like all the items you own, but once you get past that, SellerAmp is incredible, super user-friendly. cageadventuresmo.com/SellerAmp has a discount code for you. We do have some tutorials. They're more geared towards selling. For reviewing, you pretty much just press the button. It's like a Chrome extension, and they have an app, and it's just going to tell you how many of that product sells a month. So I have found it to be very, very helpful. Yeah, so I really hope that you guys found this live training helpful today. If you did find it helpful, smash that thumbs up, hit subscribe so that you don't miss any more trainings that we have coming. And until next week, y'all, go make that money. Have a great rest of your week.